I have some general observations about this Bhakti Kirtan movement. It seems to be gaining in popularity all over the world, just as Lord Chaitanya has predicted. And I see this Bhakti Fest as a very good medium for spreading chanting of the holy names. People want spiritual bliss. They don't want complex philosophy. They don't want, they want prasadam, they want to dance, they want to be happy, they want to celebrate. As far as the other rules, it's going to be very, very difficult to control people through rules, very, very difficult. Often, in fact, practically always, when the leader dies, everything disintegrates. I saw an interesting movie on Netflix the other night. It was called The Source. And this guy seems to definitely have a Kundalini experience. And he put up a big picture of himself on the wall and followed all this cult protocol. And he had followers that loved him to death. But that's what they did. They loved him to death, and then he died. He went hang gliding, and I don't know exactly what happened. It was a rather ambiguous death. It was called The Father. And he had 13, 14 wives, and a lot of underage kids, and it was really, really weird. But there were certain similarities in the adoration that affected me. And also they did these cameos of what people now are doing, that they're out of this source, this cult-like organization. They all wore white robes. It was very strange. It's kind of hard to explain. You just had to get the feel for this guy. He was kind of scary. He was kind of tough, like a Marine. But something happened to him. He had a spiritual experience. I don't know how he got it. But he developed use of his power and could control other people. And that can be very dangerous. So, the kirtan and all these different kirtans and mantra bands and bhajan bands, I think these are all great. These are all avenues for chanting the holy name. And in a way, are just like we used to go out on the street and do it. Now it's become more socialized and professionalized. And there is a following that meet at regular times. Even in Salem, the next town over here, there's a little kirtan group. And there's the temple. But I went there a couple of times over the last few years, but I didn't like the way they treated me. They treated me like I was a pig in mud. They couldn't see the spiritual aspect or understand the fact that I had done service there. You see, a person's service record goes on a permanent record. Service in Krishna consciousness is eternal bliss. And it seems the harder you try to preach, the more difficulties you have. So in a way, it's a great learning experience. No wonder everybody's in the material world. They all want to be impersonalists. We had a brain freeze for a moment. Did you catch that? Okay, I haven't seen you for a few days. I hope you're okay. Talk to you later.